Hi, my name is Robert. Welcome to Hang Tuff Survival. Today we're backpacking with my Mountain Smith backpack. I'm just crossing the St. Vrain. It's a beautiful sight here. We'll go up into, our first destination is to make it into Red Deer Lake. It's about 5 miles back in, and we'll try out some new gear that I have. My main goal is to try out my new Clark Mark2 Hammock, and to test out a few other pieces of equipment. You can see we're at Red Deer Lake. Beautiful lake. Nestled up in against the Glacier Mountains there. And I'll be camping just to the rear of me back there in those trees. We'll get over there, set up camp, and give you an update. You can see I've set up camp with my Clark's Mark2 hammock. The hammock sets up very nicely. In this situation, I was able to set it up on a 13-foot span, and I've got probably a 1.5 feet extra line. I've also been able to do a double wrap around the trees on a 13-foot span. I was able to use my butterfly cinch, which I think is going to save the nylon a little better instead of putting a knot in it. I'm trying to go as lightweight as possible. I could do a whoopee sling, or I could do a tree strap up here, but you can see people have carved into the tree up here. Some people just don't respect nature. It's about 58 degrees here. I would expect it to get down to maybe 40. There is snow around here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's snow in the back, and up on the hill that I'll be up on tomorrow, it'll be all snow. But I should be okay with the weather. I have my Mountain Hardwear Phantom Zero bag, and this is a 0-degree bag. It should take me down to 20 degrees without a problem. Inside of it, I have my X-Ped pillow. This stays in place. I've had it on the ground. It stays in place very well. Under this, I have the, I don't know if you can see it, I have the X-Ped Winter Light air mattress, and this is feather down. It has a thermal value of R8, and I've slept it on the ground down to about 50 degrees, so I shouldn't have a problem at all. I really like the hammock. So far it's working out really well. Here is Clark's Mark2 with the Rainfly on. I don't know how well this Rainfly is going to work. I have not had it in the rain. It seems to have a very good tight seal. I generally can only get one of these tight. I mean, I could pull it super tight, but you can see it's, so I just go to the second hook here. And then this hook is on the bottom hook here. Keep the rain off, keep the tarp down. The Rainfly is camo. You can see it's a really good color. Really blends in here. It's difficult for me to even see this thing when I'm up on the lake. This end I do have on the second hook. And it has this inline piece that keeps everything. You can see how it works. seems to work pretty good. And again, it has the clamp on this bottom to keep the Rainfly down. I'm really not looking for rain. I may get some snow, but we'll see how it works. I'll let you know. It's the first time I get into heavy rain or heavy snow. I'll let you know how it works. To wrap up this video on Clark's Mark2 Hammock, I want to give you my initial impressions. I slept very well last night in it. I didn't have any problems at all. I did have to let some air out of my X-Ped pillow to fit at the top, but it worked out very well. I really enjoyed the sleep last night. The X-Ped pad was very nice. It kept me warm. I could tell where my shoulder one time came out of my Phantom and touched the edge, and it was pretty cool. It got down to about 45 degrees last night, which wasn't very bad. I was expecting low 40s or even 30s, but so it wasn't really that cold. The weather shield on the hammock worked out very well. It prevented any wind from coming in. It was quite windy. I did try to get out of the wind as much as possible, and I could hear it much stronger up in the trees. But the wind that I did encounter, the hammock held up very well. And you can tell it's very windy up here. I'm real happy with it. It kept me warm. Very easy to set up, very easy to take down. I like the pocket on the inside. It has a Velcro strap, which allowed me to put my 40 cal Glock, which you can see here, in the pocket and be able to situate the gun in the pocket such that I could grab it really quick, so it wasn't all the way down into the pocket. The Velcro held it in really tight. I could get in and out of the hammock, and the gun wouldn't fall out, or would any of the other contents in the pocket. I sure wish there was a pocket on the other side. I'll try to give you a picture of that pocket sometime later. I was running behind schedule, so I had to bug out pretty quick. Get on the trail. So I'll give you a little more input onto this as I go forward, but my initial impressions are I really like the hammock. Love the color. I could barely see it back in there when I was up top on the lake. A few people came into the lake and they didn't even see me until I left out. I don't think I would buy the hammock without the weather shield. So if you learned something from this video, like it and subscribe to my Hang Tuff Survival channel.